بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلي وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. أخطاء الشائعات في الصلاة common mistakes in prayer, presented by Sheikh Muhammad Bazmul. Introduction. All praise for Allah, may the prayers and peace of Allah be upon Muhammad, his family, his companions, and his followers as to proceed. These are beneficial statements comprising clarification of the mistakes of those who pray, which they commit by way of innovating newly invented statements and actions, and doing some of the pillars and sunan acts in other than their proper places or in other than their correct manner. I urge my brother worshipper to avoid them. Mistakes made in Qiyam. 1. Negligence regarding the matter of the sutra. أي نعم اللهم سلم. That which is correct is what the Prophet ﷺ said. لا تصلي إلى sutra. Do not pray except towards a sutra. Even Abdul Bar said, it's befitting that the worshipper should draw near to a sutra and not to be far from it. Imam Malik said, the drawing of the line is batil, falsehood. The woman uncovering her feet in salat. That which is correct is that which Imam Shafi said. It's upon the woman to cover everything in salat with the exception of her hands and her face. He also said all of the woman is aura except her hands and her face, and the top of her feet is aura. Very exaggerating in spreading the feet or crossing them. Remember, may Allah be pleased with him, narrated that the Prophet ﷺ will not spread his feet far apart, nor will he have them close to each other. Now, for outwardly pronouncing the intention, that which is correct is what Abu Abdullah Muhammad al-Qasim al-Maliki said. The intention is from the actions of the heart, so articulation of it is an innovation, along with the fact that it contains disturbance of the people. And number 5. Tucking the garment and rolling it up in salat. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Wala akfu sha'arun wala toban," and I was commanded not to tuck the hair or the garment in prayer. Carelessness or exaggeration in the opening takbir. That which is correct is that he sallallahu alaihi wasallam will raise them parallel to his shoulders, and at times he will raise them parallel to his ears. So 7. Raising one's vision toward the sky or looking toward other than the place of prostration. The Prophet ﷺ said, لَيَنْتَهِنَّ الْأَقْوَامُ يَرْفَعُونَ أَبْصَارَهُمْ إِلَى السَّمَاءِ فِي الصَّلَاةِ أَوْ لَا تُرْجَعُ إِلَيْهِمْ. The people who lift their eyes towards the sky in prayer should avoid it, or lest it not be returned to them. Covering one's mouth in salat. On the authority of Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, who said, Allah Sallallahu forbid, and that the man should cover his mouth in prayer. That which is an exception is covering one's mouth in prayer if there is a legislative reason. A legislative reason will be illness or some other reason. Number 8. Placing the right hand upon the left in the prayer in places which oppose the guidance of the Prophet ﷺ. That which is correct is that one to place the right hand upon the back or on the left hand refer to description of the salat with illustrations. Mistakes in ruku. 10. Carelessness in ruku or exaggeration therein. The Prophet ﷺ said, لا تجزى لا تجزي صلاة الرجل حتى يقيم ظهره في الركوع. The prayer of a man is not correct until he straightens his back in ruku. That which is correct that when the Prophet ﷺ will bow, he will spread his back and make it even. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Thumma arka hatta tatma'inna karkiyan." Then bow until you are at ease in your bowing. 11. When bowing, placing the hands in places which oppose the guidance of the Prophet ﷺ. That which is correct that the Prophet ﷺ said, فإذا ركعت فسنة not seeing it correctly, let me أين أم أيوة فإذا ركعت فدع راحتيك على ركبتيك ثم فرج بين أصابعك. When you bow, place your palms upon your knees and spread your fingers. Mistakes in sujood, exaggerating and overextending in sujood. That which is correct is that the Prophet ﷺ said, اعتدلوا في السجود, be balanced in prostration. أيوة. But I think contracting the body and spreading one's arms like a dog. أي نعم, the Prophet ﷺ said اعتدلوا في السجود. أيوة. ولا يبسط أحدكم ذراعيه البسط الكلب. Be balanced in protection and let not one of you spread his arms like a dog. 14. Raising one's nose from the ground and prostrate only upon the forehead. The Prophet ﷺ said, لا صلاة لمن لا يصيب أنفه من الأرض ما يصيب جبين. There's no prayer for he whose nose does not touch as much as of the ground as his forehead. That which is correct is that the Prophet ﷺ will place his nose and forehead upon the ground. Lifting one's feet from the ground when prostrating. As 16. Placing the right foot upon the left or vice versa. Not firmly placing the bottom of one's hand upon the ground. That which is correct is that the Prophet ﷺ will join the fingers together and point them in the direction of the Qibla. Mistakes in sitting, not sitting in the manner which is affirmed in the prophetic hadith. That which is correct is that which has come on the authority of Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her. He said he will spread his left foot and prop up his right foot. Mistakes in the tashahud and the taslim. Number 19. Moving the finger in manners which oppose the prophetic hadith. That which is correct is that when the Prophet ﷺ points with his index finger, he will connect his thumb to his middle finger. At times he will form a circle with the two of them, that is the middle finger and the thumb. Placing the hands at the top of the leg. That is correct is that they should be placed upon the knees. The Prophet ﷺ will spread his left palm upon his left knee. Pointing when saying the taslim. On the authority of Jabir ibn Samura, who said, when he used to pray with the Messenger of Allah, he would say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, and point with the hand to the two sides. So Allah's Messenger said, ما لي أراكم ترفعون أيديكم كأنها أذناب الخيل الشمس. What is the matter that I see you raising your hands as if they are the tails of wild animals? So they left the raising of the hands and sufficed with the taslim. That which is correct is to say the taslim to the right and left without pointing. Some other mistakes: intertwining the fingers. Allah said, إذا تودى أحدكم من الصلاة فلا يشبك بين أصابعه. When he performs wudu for prayer and goes out, let him not interlace his fingers. Adding the testament, may Allah establish it and perpetrate it to the Iqamah. Ibn Hajar and Anawi boy said it has no basis. Ainam. Proceeding the Imam or coinciding with his movement in prayer. The Prophet ﷺ said, أما يخشى الذي يرفع رأسه قبل الإمام أن يهل رأسه رأس الحمار. Does not he who raises his head before the Imam fear that Allah will transform his head into the head of a donkey? A person yawning without trying to restrain it or placing his hand upon his mouth. An abundance of movement in prayer, rotating the head with the taslim. Ainam. Disturbing those praying within the masjid with the sounds of cellular phones, bringing small children who have no self-control to the masjid. It is also a mistake to deal with them in a repetitive manner, being extremely fast in making the testament and movement of the prayer. Conclusion: this is that which was easy for me to compile from the mistake which the worshippers make in their prayer and the departure from the guidance of the Prophet ﷺ therein, which every Muslim cannot do without. The last of our supplication is Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All the praise and thanks for Allah, the Lord of all that exists.